Hey guys, I'm Jake. How's it going? And welcome back to another Pokemon Go PvP video. And in this video, we are going to be doing some regional best of 3 practice against some of my very awesome Ultra friends. And that's going to be people like Ultimate Mayhem and another person who battles with Purple Kyogre a crap ton. And that is going to be Jokes311. So yeah, we're just going to be doing some regional practice for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, please don't forget to smash that notification bell. Smash that like and smash that subscribe for more PvP content like this. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'd like to say a big thank you to all my Patreon supporters. You guys mean the world to me, and I appreciate the support. It blows my mind that people are willing to go that extra to support me. I'm very humbled by it, and I couldn't appreciate it more. So thank you guys so very much. Without further ado, let's jump right into the first regionals best of 3 versus my ultra friend named Ultimate Mayhem. So yeah, we are very close to the end of the month, guys, which means that we are eventually going to upload just maybe open Great League battles or like things like I actually read some comments that people want to see some Ultra League battles. So if you guys would like to see Ultra League battles, please comment down below on this video. Comment down below in the comment section. I'm not going to be commenting over these too much, but comment down below if you'd like some Ultra League battles for me. I have found a couple of really high ranked Pokemon, and I have 100% IVs of a lot of things that are top ranked for Ultra League that I may want to power up, because I find Ultra League isn't that far off from Great League in terms of like strategy. It's a light Great League, but Great League is always going to be the ultimate just choice of league. But I mean, Ultra League has a ton of mons that aren't really shown that much love in Great League because their attack stats are just too high. But I would love to do some Ultra League practice, and just let me know if you guys would like to see videos on that. So as you can see here, we got this Azu going to burn that Ice Beam because, you know, I don't think Venusaur really likes grass that much. And we're going to make a switch here into Skarmory, and just, you know, I don't think Venusaur likes flying types at all either, right? I mean, a bird that's made of steel, I would be pretty scared if I was a frog, a toad. But we're going to let go of all that energy because we knew something was coming in here. And obviously, if we decided to try to farm that Venusaur down, we would have to use almost 2 shields for that. But that right there is a scenario why you want Flash Cannon on your own Skarmory, is to do that big huge chunk of damage we just did to that Probo Pass. But yeah, as I was saying, oh yeah, we also switch in here to eat this Rock Slide damage, so that's always great to learn from. And this Sableye is in a good scenario to clutch. We just gotta we just gotta burn both our shields to do it. Although I don't think he shielded this. No, he did not. And this is going to end up with a win because, well, we still have that shield. And Sableye will always be Azu to those charge moves. So yeah, but I was saying that since the season is almost up, guys, we won't have too much cup content. I mean, I might upload the Montreal here and there. Like the Montreal Cup, maybe, if you guys would like to see that as well. Comment down below, please. And yeah, other than that, we're gonna upload pretty much freestyle PvP content. If my local community has some freestyle tournaments, I'll definitely be covering those for you guys. We'll be doing just maybe like some team building guides, or maybe like top Great League Pokemon to use. Just pretty much things all over the place in regards to PvP, because I really want to spread out my content some more. And also we'll be covering Pokemon Masters, I believe. So also tell me guys if you want that content as well. I'll be sure to bring that out. So Jumping into this next best of 3 here, we're going to be leading Sableye, and he leads Skarmory. So this is a pretty even matchup, but I believe Sableye wins in 2 shields. Sableye has an incredibly high win rate, guys. Just in general, he's a great Pokemon if you want to commit 2 shields. He's one of the Pokemon you want to commit 2 shields to. He's going to make that swap into Swampert, and I make a mistake here by staying in, because we end up having to use both shields in order to force a shield out of him. But Swampert with 1 shield is a scary, scary thing. So we're going to actually stay in here. I'm not sure why. I thought I would beat the Swampert too with the Hydro Cannon, but it's just too quick. We almost had it though. We were literally right there, as you guys see. The energy is completely full. But yeah, that's a big L. Now we have this stupid Skarmory up against a thing that's gonna blast it with a huge hydro pump of water. I don't even know. Huge blast of water. Spurt maybe? I don't even know. But yeah, this Swampert's just gonna completely destroy our day. And yeah, this was not a good round by me at all. So I'm going to get absolutely wrecked here. He does decide to let it go, which is fine. And then he switches into Probopass. And yeah, that's pretty much GG there. Yep, Rock Slide, and down goes Swampert. So GG's and well played, and thank you for the games. We still have one more battle, but yeah, that was game number 2. So jumping into the final game of this first set. We do have another very, very good lead, and he decides to switch into the Medicham, which, you know, you guys know, Skarmory has to shield the second Power Punch. There's no need to ever shield the first one. It does so. Its damage is not high at that point in time. It's only the first Power Punch that does barely anything. But we're gonna decide to switch into our own Medicham to soak all that damage, because we know we need that Skarmory in the back for the Venusaur. Although our Medicham has a positive matchup against Venusaur, but I mean, still, we want to make sure we have a hard counter to that in the back. He's gonna make a swap after his switch timer goes up into this Skarmory here, which is gonna eat 2 Power Punches. Now we only get off 1, which actually isn't great, because now we only have Venusaur and Skarm, and we need to obviously switch in Skarm for the mirror. And right here I made a mistake. I should have shielded this Sky Attack, because you are going to see what's going to happen here. We do fire off a Sky Attack of our own, but he actually, I could have sworn he did something else, but he lets it go through, and we are obviously going to shield this Sky Attack. I was expecting a shield out of him, but he decided not to shield, which was, or not to swap, sorry, not shield, swap. But right there, we thought our Skarmory had more HP, and we thought it could take down the Medicham with just quick moves, so that's why we decided not to use our energy. But he's going to go in for the Power Punch and then switch out into his own Venusaur, which is bad, because I think we're even on shields at this point. Yeah, we are. And yeah, there's just no way we're going to win this, because he's going to shield bait obviously here. Yep, it's Frenzy Plant, and we're going to go for our own Frenzy Plant because we need to get rid of his final shield. But he already has energy banked from the beginning, and this is going to be a Sludge Bomb, which means we will get wrecked by his Venusaur in the mirror match. So yeah, that was game 3. He takes it 2-1. And I appreciate the games. Alright guys, so jumping into this next best of 3, we're going to be facing off against Jokes311, a very committed training partner to the YouTuber Purple Kyogre. I'm sure pretty much all of you guys on this channel probably have seen his videos, but he's going to catch me off guard there with a Probo lead against Skarmory. That's bad, so we got to switch out immediately into Medicham, but he has that hard counter with his Azumarill. So obviously we can just tank everything we have to throw at it, and we're gonna decide to let Medicham go here, I believe. Yeah, we actually let it go, which isn't very common. Most people will actually try to win this matchup, Although you're never going to win with Medicham unless the Azu plays it really wrong. But yeah, we undertapped to get that final power punch just to do as much damage as we can. And we know that Probopass is in the back. Now the issue here is we either go Venusaur and we have to commit 2 shields, but we can also farm a crap ton. And then the other is we farm all this and then he brings in a Skarmory. But surprisingly, he actually does not have Ice Beam. As you guys saw there, he used Hydro Pump. So here, all we can do is just play it out with Venusaur and try to burn as much health off this Skarmory as possible. Because guys, if we switch out, he's going to have that Probo to switch right back into us. And it's going to be this matchup regardless in the end once again. So we're going to actually try to squirm our way through here. He's going to shield there, which means we're going to switch out into Skarm. But like I said, it's going to end up being pretty much the same exact outcome. We decided to not block this, and it is the Thunderbolt after all. So the best we can do here is go for the Flash Cannon and hope he doesn't shield. And he does not. So that's, I mean, that's something. But at this point, yeah, we're toast. All we can do is go for another Sky Attack. Hope he shields. And he actually shields. So very interesting play there. But I mean, he has enough energy to fire off 2 Rock Slides back to back, which burns our first shield. And yes, there we go. There's a second one. So GG's there in game 1, jokes. I appreciate the battles and thank you for hitting me up on Twitter about it. So jumping into game number 2 here, we're going to be leading Azumarill and he leads Venusaur. So yet another pretty bad lead, but at least I have Ice Beam to combat that. We are going to actually play it pretty interestingly here. We're going to decide to block the first Frenzy Plant, and then we want to burn maybe 2 shields if we can here. We obviously know he's going to block the first Ice Beam, because I mean, who wouldn't do that? And then we decided to just let our Azumarill go, and now we can bring in Skarmory for the farm. And I like farming Venusaur when each person has 1 shield, because it's easy to force a shield out when you have a Skarmory right in your face. You know what I mean? Those Sky Attacks do hurt quite a bit. Yeah, we pretty much fainted down with farming, and he brings in that Probo again. But since we just took out his Venusaur, we know Swampert is a pretty safe switch in, because there's likely not something in the back that can really counter it, other than maybe Azumarill. Even then, with an energy advantage like we do have now, it would be toast for Azu. But he decides to bring in a Alolan Marowak, so very interesting. I mean, there's nothing else he could really bring in. But yeah, that Alolan Marowak is just going to get absolutely wrecked. Because like I said earlier, we were able to force a shield there with our Skarmory. So that was really well. That's really well played. And then we obviously know we can shield that and fire off this Earthquake here, which is going to one-shot Probopass. Blah. And yeah, that was a really good game. We knew Swampert was a very safe swap in now because we got rid of its main counter, which was Venusaur. Alright guys, so jumping into the third and final game of this best of 3 against Jokes. We are going to be leading with Medicham, and he leads with that nice shiny Swampert. This is a very common Boulder matchup, and we know that Medicham wins this in pretty much all shielding scenarios, besides 0 shields. I believe, if I recall correctly. I'm not good at knowing all my matchups just based on my head knowledge, you know what I mean? Head knowledge, PvP poke knowledge, you know, matchup knowledge. But yeah, we're both going to swap. He swaps into Azu and I swap into Skarm. I figured it might have been Hydro Pump, but I was like, you know what, I don't need to block this, because he clearly wanted to keep that Azu in there, because he did waste that shield right there. So I figured I could just take that play rough and then try to farm this Azumarill down with one of these Pokemon, and we decided to bring in that the Metacham. But he is actually able to get to another play rough, which really caught me off guard. I haven't been counting the best recently. I've just been a little lazy about it. But yeah, we finished that Azu off anyways, and we still have a ton of energy. And he brings in the Skarmory, which is actually what we wanted, because we know we have Swampert in the back, and if we can burn a shield, which we do, we actually burn his final shield there. This means that Swampert can now come in and pretty much sweep the rest of his team if given the right opportunity. And he decides to let go of his energy, which is really good. We wanted that, because now Swampert can come in, and we do actually overfarm just a little bit there because of what he has in the back. We are able to outpace the Skarm, and he has that Swampert in the back from earlier. So we're going to finish that off here with our own Hydro Cannon. That's going to be the game. Whew. So GG's and well played, Jokes 311, and thank you for the battles, bro. You can hit me up anytime. I'm usually available. And yeah, that's about it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed those best of 3 regional battles against 2 of my pretty talented Ultra friends. One I got wrecked by, and then the other where we had a close best of 3. So I really enjoyed that. It was much needed practice for me. But yeah, I'll be having a lot of tournament videos coming up for you guys here real soon. By the time the month ends, I'll probably have like 5 or 6 tournament videos for you guys, because I haven't done a single tournament in person this month. They've all been remote. I have 2 Ghost Stadiums, 2 tournaments from a small group that's around my city, around my town. I have the Pogo tournament, which I'm currently doing really well in. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, actually 5. I'll have 5 tournament videos coming up for you guys here in the next week and a half-ish, depending on if we get this done in time. But yeah, that's something you can look forward to. A lot of tournament recaps coming here soon. And yeah, we'll see what the month of September has and hold for me and the channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed those best of 3s. If you did, please don't forget to smash that subscribe, smash that like, and smash that bell to be notified whenever I go live or upload a video. Well, I don't go live on YouTube anymore, but yeah, you can follow me on my Twitch and my Twitter. Those are linked down below. I appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic freaking day. I will catch you guys in the next video. But until then, take care and peace out.